eBay and everything. Huh.
Okay. Yes.
They should also not work.
Should not work. Okay.
So these are our minimum requirements. If you can offer still something more, nothing like that. But this is what we are looking for.
Understood.
Number one, we are a very small organization, MSME. So we are not looking for something like what a security system a corporate may be having. Our expectation is not that high as well.
Not a problem, Shashankar. So we have developed this product keeping in mind the small and medium enterprises only. The reason being, sir, bigger companies have their own IT team who looks after such kind of scenarios. So that is the reason we have came up with this product, which is built especially for SMEs, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So Ashmit, you can start.
Should I mute myself?
Yes, you can mute. Ashmit will ask you some questions in between. Ashmit, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Akshay. Mr. Nilesh, Redmi is the Mr. Nilesh, will you introduce yourself? A short introduction about you. So, Mr. Nilesh, sir. Just mute yourself and give a short introduction about yourself.
Hello.
Yes.
Shashank sir, we can hear you.
Mr. Amit's voice is, I am getting broken form.
Correct. Akshay, what you do, you just take over things and you start it and you can just demonstrate it because it will take a lot of time. So
no problem. So Nilofer ask Ashmit to just be on mute. I'll carry out with the presentation. Okay.
No worries. So you take over it. Okay.
Okay, fine, Akshay.
Yeah. Who is this Redmi? Can you just give us a short introduction about yourself? Ashmit?
Yes, sir. Yes, Akshay.
Who is this Redmi?
His name is Mr. Nilesh. He is from Premco Global.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Nilesh. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Nilesh, can you just give us a short introduction about yourself, please?
Yeah, I am Nilesh Likhwania, Senior Manager of Accounts from Premco Global Limited.
Okay. And sir, what kind of security measures currently you are looking for?
All the data should be on cloud.
Data on security on cloud.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start the session. Just give me a minute, sir.
तुम्हारा भी, तू मेरे पास मत आ, क्योंकि मेरे पास भी टाइम नहीं है, मैं दूसरा अपना काम छोड़ के तुम्हारा काम करूँ। जा भाई।
Hello, Shashank sir, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So very good morning, all of you. My name is Akshay Barate, and I'm the Business Development Manager at Secura. So I've been working in this organization from past 1 year. We are a 14-year-old company, and we have diversified our business into wellness, lifestyle, and technology. So we have a group of hotels in Goa. We have the Baywatch Resort and then Dudhsagar Spa Resort in Goa. We have another venture called Your Wellness, which is a health magazine. So when you visit hospitals or clinic, you must have seen our magazines in most of the leading clinics. And then in 2011, we came up with the IT products. We started with a chat application. And then moving ahead in 2016, we had an incident where our company data was compromised. One of our top executives has taken our data, because of which we had to suffer a huge financial loss. So at that time, we as an organization came together and decided to make a product that may solve most of the problems related to data security. So after spending close to 40 crores and 4 to 5 years of research, we have came up with this product, sir, Secura. So in Secura, we have personal solutions, which is for individuals, in which you can protect your personal emails or videos, photos. And then we have business solutions, which is designed for small and medium enterprises. All right, so I'll just share the product with you. So this is our product Secura. This is the first level of protection. And this is the user interface. So on the top left corner, you can see I have configured one email. So likewise, you can configure your Yahoo, Gmail, Rediff mail. So this exactly works how the Microsoft Outlook works. So I'll start with the email security, the features which we provide in email security. So you can see some of the emails are marked here red and some of the emails are green. The reason being the sender has sent me in such a way that I'm not able to forward this email. You can see you're not allowed to forward this email. Neither I can copy the contents of this email. In case I want to forward this email, what I can do is I'll just go to the option. I'll request for a admin. So that please allow me to copy this email in case I want to copy, or I want to print. I'll ask allow print. If I want to forward, I can ask allow forward. So in many of the time, what happens, your employees, they take the important valuable data and they send it in your personal emails. So in that scenario, you lose your data. And you can see I'm not able to delete the emails also. See, so in the admin control panel, you can set the users that what controls you have to provide them. So I'm not allowed to delete this email. Even while sending an email, so suppose I'm sending an important email. So I get an option over here that burn email shared by me. So the moment the other person receives the email and he reads the email gets burned automatically. Then you can provide a password protected email as well, sir. So in this case, basically how this works. So whenever the email travels from your email server to another email server, at that time, our Secura, what Secura does, we have designed a key-to-key transfer process in email. So whenever the email transfers, we just provide a lock from Secura, and this way we provide the email security. So any questions, Shashank sir, till now related to email security? Hello, Shashank sir.
Sir, what is meant by burn email?
Burn email in the sense that sometimes you share quotations or sometimes you share tenders. So that time what happens, some people misuse that quotation or tender. So the moment we use this burn feature, automatically when they sees the quotation, the email will automatically get burned. So the email is there in the, it's not get deleted, sir. Only the key is taken. So if you take the key back, the other person, even if the mail exists in their email server, they won't be able to read that email. So that is the key-to-key transfer which we have developed in email.
What if the recipient wants to see that mail more than one times?
So then you can send as a normal email, sir.
Okay.
You can send a password protected email, or you can send a normally also.
Okay.
So all the options are available depending on the security levels you required in the emails.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll start with the other feature. So with every Secura, we provide a 5 GB of complementary space to every user. So if you want to take a backup of your important data, you can take backup in Secura Cloud. In case you don't want to use Secura Cloud, you can use your Google Drive, you can use your OneDrive, or you can use a Dropbox for taking backup. But the benefit here is, sir, whatever backup you take in your Google Drive, OneDrive, or Dropbox, that data is totally encrypted by Secura. So even if your email gets compromised or your drive gets compromised, you don't need to worry. That person who takes your data, he won't be able to open that data elsewhere because it is totally encrypted with Secura. So there are some other smart people who, what they do, they install Secura, they purchase a single Secura license and they try to open that data, but that data still they won't be able to access because every license has every unique encryption key and only you will be able to open that data. So this is how we protect your data and provide you automatic backup solution in cloud. Then along with Secura comes the Secura File Explorer. So there are many important folders in your system which you want that continuous backup should be taken, and it should be protected from ransomware as well. So for example, Prakash data is my very important folder. So I keep my day-to-day whatever work I do in this folder. So I can mark this folder as Auto Cloud Sync folder. So whatever work I do on daily basis, the backup will be taken automatically. You don't have to do anything. Plus, mostly how the ransomware attack happens. In the ransomware attack, mostly they encrypt your important folders, and that's when they ask you for a ransom. So since your data is already protected by ransomware, no one will be able to open encrypt your data, sir. So this way we protect your data from ransomware attack as well. So moving ahead, I'll start with the Tally data security. So in our system, the Tally data generally lies in this way, sir. It's either kept in C or D drive. And you can see that data folder, Tally data folder doesn't exist here. Why it doesn't exist here? Because I have already added the security measures. I'll just show you how it's done. So we provide the folder lock feature with Secura, wherein you can protect your important folders and you can just hide that folders as well. So any folder I want to protect, I'll just click on the plus button. I can add that folder. Here in this case, I can select the data folder and I'll just see, you can see the data folder is added over here. So I have already hidden, I'll just unhide the data temporarily. Here you can see the data folder is visible. So when I enable the protection and whenever I hide that data, you can see the data folder is not visible. So even if someone tries to search that data folder, no one will be able to find that folder. So the folder exists in your system, but no one will be able to copy that folder or you. So now you will say that since this folder is hidden, then how will Tally data work, right? So along with the data folder lock feature, we have given the program feature as well. So what I'll do is I'll just allow the tally.exe to read that data. So for temporarily, I'll just disable that setting and I'll open the tally.erp from outside and I'll show you. So whenever I open tally.erp, the folder I have hidden, but I haven't given Secura the permission to access that data. So whenever I go to the select companies option, you will see no companies on disk. See, the same path is there, D Tally ERP. It's why it's not loading, because I have added the folder lock security and still now I haven't given Tally to access that data. So that I will now enable the tally.erp to access that data. So now I'm taking Tally as an example. If you're using another application, Sometimes the designer, people use the AutoCAD application, or some people use other accounting software. So now you can see, whenever I go to the select companies, the list of companies is visible, sir. So this is how we protect your tally data. And once you complete your work and whenever you close the tally, automatically the backup will be taken, and the backup will be incremental, sir. So every day incremental backup will be taken. So in case even if your entries get deleted, you don't need to worry. You can recover that data from the version manager, sir. So you can take the tally backup in Secura Cloud, Google Drive, OneDrive, or Dropbox, whichever you feel is you're comfortable with, you can take. Even if you take in the Secura Cloud, you don't need to worry, because we follow a zero knowledge policy. We only maintain the hash value of your data, sir. So Secura doesn't keep any of your data, sir. So you don't need to worry. And there are some important folders in Tally that only you want your senior accountant to access. So we also provide the private area in Secura. So you can keep your private Tally data in the private area mode also, sir. So whenever you normally log in, the normal data will be visible to you. And whenever you use an alternate password to access your secret and in secret area, that time the other data will be visible to you. So this is how the ask questions. Okay. So any questions till now? Nilesh sir, Sanjay sir.
Suppose we have our own cloud service. Whether we will be able to store it there?
Yes, you will be able to store it there, sir.
Okay. With all the security measures?
Yes, with all the security measures.
Okay.
So what we do, sir, in your server, we will set up the Secura platform. And this is the user interface which I'm showing you currently.
Okay.
I'll show you the admin control panel as well. So in our organization, we have created an environment. I'll just log into my office PC and I'll show you the admin control panel. So this is our admin control panel, sir. So Sanjay sir, your first requirement was no USB, right?
Right.
So that is possible in Secura. So user wise, you can allow him if in his system device access management. So whichever device he is using, sir, and if you don't want him to use any kind of USB or hard drive, the setting is available for you, sir. So user wise, you can control that.
Okay.
Ashmit, just check if anyone is using the office PC desktop. And Sanjay sir, you don't have to provide your employees any kind of password, sir. So in the admin control panel only, you can set all the passwords, sir. So what the user has to do, he has to just use a simple password which you will be providing you, which you can provide him. At the start, you must have seen that before entering into my user, I have entered a 6-digit password. So that normal password you can give it to him for login purpose, but you don't have to provide him with any of the email passwords or anything like that. Now other requirements you were asking for Excel files. So yes, so suppose your user one is creating some important Excel files or a PDF or anything like that. What you can do is, sir, the moment it creates that file, you can automatically log that file, sir. So there is the feature available. I'll just show you. So he won't be able to delete that data, sir. once he creates an Excel file or anything like that, he won't be able to delete that data without the admin permission. See, all the incoming emails, if you want that it should be encrypted, it shouldn't be deleted, you can just user wise, you can do the settings over here, sir. So you don't have to go to the user's PC, just do the settings from here and everything will be taken care, sir. So this is the auto encrypt file. You are asking that your Excel files and other data shouldn't be copied or forwarded. So here you can encrypt your file, and not just that, you can also do the changes that he won't be able to copy or make the copy of that data also, sir. Then block internet and port access for user one. If you don't want, you want to block some of the website blocking at the moment is not available, sir, but that can be solved by using a small antivirus also, sir. See, block USB device access. So you can whitelist the devices also. Suppose you want any of your user that only particular devices he can use to copy data, then you can just add that device to the whitelist also, sir. So Sanjay sir, any questions till now? Nilesh sir, any questions?
Blocking certain
Shashank sir, any
websites.
questions?
Hello.
Yes, Shashank sir.
You said that right now you don't have that feature of blocking certain type of websites, but
Yes.
certain antivirus can help us.
Yes.
Can you name few of those antiviruses whereby this feature is available?
Sir, there are 4 to 5 antivirus which are available, which provide such kind of. I'll ask your business development executive to get in touch with you once this call is over, and we will discuss that issue separately, sir.
Okay.
So Rakesh sir, any questions you have? Nilesh sir?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay, so I'll show you one more feature in the Tally data security. So if you are using a multi-user, and suppose there are 3-4 users in your accounts team. So for user one, if you want to provide this list of 4 companies, you can provide in folder wise also and company wise also. For user two, if you want to provide these 3 set of companies, you can provide it. And you can also, if some of your users are working from home, so they can connect to the Tally data which is there in the organization also, sir. So that feature is also available with us. So you can work from Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So any more questions, sir, you have? We have almost completed all the modules. Shashank sir, any questions? So
No.
all the 4 requirements which you have said, so 3 we can fulfill it clearly. Only the website management we can discuss it separately, sir.
Also the one I had told you that Excel file should not be able to be emailed to any other receiver.
Okay, so you want certain files should not. So you can, what you can do, sir, in the employee management only you can set. See here, grant right to send external email. So you can allow emails to only particular users, but the files which you are saying, sir, that data access you have to give in the admin control panel only. I'll just show you where it's done. Just one second. Shashank sir, what I can do is I'll just connect you with my technical director. This feature is available with us,
Mhm.
but at the moment I am not able to show you because I mostly look after the business and the sales
Doesn't
part.
matter. No problem. No problem.
So I'll show you separately, sir. No, we have that, but I'll show it separately.
Okay.
Any other questions apart from that, sir?
Yeah, actually, I just have a quick couple of questions. Number one, is it pertinent to only the softwares used in India, or is it compliant with GDPR as well, the European regulation?
Okay. So the basically, sir, what our application is designed, we only bring your certain application data which you create under your control, sir. So
Okay.
in that way, we have created this application.
Okay. See, I mean, the European law says the data which is related to European citizens should not go out of their boundary and all, right? So when it is your system, I was just thinking whether your system is compliant with those regulations as well.
So you are asking about the data classification thing, right?
No, I mean, is it up the European rules? Will European rules allow this application?
This is a UK patented product, sir. So I think
Should be okay. Yeah. If you can get some info on that, it will be good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any other
Okay.
questions, Rakesh, sir?
No, nothing much at the moment. Yeah, only this one.
Yeah. So in case you have any other more technical questions, nothing to worry, sir. We can have a small con call with our technical director, who will be able to logically explain you more.
Okay.
Since I look after the sales and the business part, so technically that I can show you 80-90% of the product, but certain questions which are too technical, I won't.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. No worries. Yeah.
So any other questions, Shashank sir, Rakesh sir, or Nilesh sir?
Nothing from mine.
Nothing from my side.
Okay. So our business development executives will get in touch with you, sir, for the next conversation. And you can just note down your doubts or anything you want to ask, and we can have a short con call with the technical director for this, sir.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
shall we
Thank
conclude
you
this
so
meeting,
much.
sir?
Akshay, wait second. So Shashank sir and Rakesh sir, what I will do, I will connect you because Rakesh sir, you have come with Mahesh sir, right?
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
So what I will do, I will ask Mahesh sir to connect with you on call for your queries with technical director, Mr. Himanshu Modi. So with that, if you have any queries, we can connect with them. And Shashank sir, do you have any queries so that we can connect with you for the con call with Himanshu sir?
Yes, Nilafar, Mr. Shashank has one query which he has raised. I'll inform you, and you can have a short phone call with Himanshu.
Okay. No worries.
Okay,
Thank you
and
so much,
Nilesh sir, do
Akshay.
you have any queries?
Nilesh sir, do you have any questions?
Okay, Akshay, I will speak to him on call only.
Okay, Shashank sir, Rakesh sir, and Nilesh sir, if you don't have any further questions, we can conclude this meeting.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay,
Thanks.
okay. Thank you, Shashank sir. Thank you, Rakesh sir, and thank you, Nilesh sir.
Thank you, everyone.